Hello LEGO fans, Beatrice Pix here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my review on the LEGO Fire Brigade. Let's first start off with the minifigures. You have your girl, and only girl, included in this set. This is an older set. It is discontinued, so they did not use print. I think this was released in 2008, but they did not. They did use print, but this girl does not have print. Obviously, they used print because there's print on their torsos. Anyways, they did not put any print on hers, which is a little disappointing. And then, as all the modulars, they have that plain face. Then you have your second minifigure, which I don't know if it's a girl or a guy, honestly, because the hair, it's long. Some guys have long hair. Some girls have short hair. So I don't exactly know if this is a girl or a guy. So sorry. But got some reflecting on the torso, as you can see in the light. And then you have some buttons, a walkie-talkie, and a badge. And also, forgot to show you, no back printing on these guys. And then you got your chef. And this could be a girl or a guy, whatever you want to make it. And then he, I'm just going to call it a he has the same torso as the other girl, and just a chef's hat. Then lastly, you have your last minifig, a guy. Not much to him. Same torso, different hair. It's about it. The minifigures. And then you have one single doggy. Oops. Would have liked if it was like kind of a Dalmatian, but they didn't use very much print back then. So, but looks still pretty cute, and I like it. Let's take a look at the truck. The truck is fairly large, not too large, but and I like it a lot. It's really cool. Old. Not old in a bad way, but old in a good way, because I like old things. On the front, you have a bumper. Little bumper thingy. Some little poles, and they're held up by binoculars. And then you have a little vent, I guess you could call it. I don't know too much about cars, so I don't know if that's a vent or not. And then you have your windshield, siren thing, steering wheel, and a little control panel. And then you have your two seats, and don't know what to call this. It's actually stuck in there. I won't finish it because it's hard to get out. But I guess you could call it a shifting gauge thingy. Like I said, I don't know anything about cars, so I don't know what it's called. And then you have an axe back here, which is about to fall off. And you have your siren thing, like it would blink up, or blink up. It would blink to tell the cars to get out of the way. And you got some hoses, and your brake lights, some fire extinguishers, and a ladder. And also some poles. I don't know what these are supposed to be for, but just I guess extra detail. And inside you can see there's a 4x2 base plate. And you can see the axles and the wheels clearly. Absolutely hate that. Hey, you can see the other side. Yeah, that's not fun. So what I've made is a little model that you can use. All you need is a plate. It's a 4x4 plate. It could be flat or it could have all the studs on it. I recommend using one like this, and I will show you. I actually can take this off so I can show you how to do this. You just simply take this off and this off, and you can put your plate down in there like so, and then you can put those on the side. And I will say, this does not keep the wheels from moving. They they're still perfectly fine. And then you simply just put your stuff right back on, like so. It's a little difficult, but putting those plates on there did not change one thing. And then you put your little poles right back on there. Oh, that is one off. And now you can't see anything. Look how much better that looks. I mean, they could have done that. I mean, look. It looks so much better. And what you can do now, why I had these studs here, why I recommended that plate, is you can put the little doggy in there. And you would probably actually switch this around where the studs are at the bottom, or the back, so the doggy can actually sit down. Well, not really sit down, but stand. And so now, he can ride in the back without being scared to fall through the cracks. And it just looks so much better. So, there's my advice on that. And I guess I put in a little tutorial in this video. And he can stick his head through there, like cute. Alright, and then in the front, now for the building, I have the number 3 for the unit of the fire station. Have these 2 little bumpers. Now these bumpers are for so that no cars or the truck doesn't bump into the wall or the building, whatever. And I guess you could, these are bumpers, but I would say, I would use, this is probably going to sound really weird, but I would actually put little yellow or clear light stud right there, so it's just, so at nighttime, they can at nighttime if they come in late, they can see that the light is on, and they can see the bumper, because it might not be as as clear that that's there in the nighttime. So, anyways, that's just my suggestion, but that probably sounded really stupid. And then you have your little drainage thing. Now, this was actually silver in the set. It's actually silver, but I had to exchange it for a gray one because in the rest of my city, I have gray things. I just think it looks much better. So, just remember that does not come with the set. And you have a little lamp and a phone box. I'm pretty sure that's a phone box. I'm not entirely sure. And then over here you have the skinniest tree ever made. I do not like it at all. It doesn't have a lot of foliage. There's not really a lot to it. It's kind of ugly. Sorry, Lego, but you did not succeed on this tree. Not very pretty. And then you have a door. Going in, that's open. And 2 little simple lights up here. And now I will show you my favorite part of the set. It rolls up. I recommend not rolling it all the way up because it's a little difficult getting it out. But if you do end up rolling it all the way up, simply just stick your finger in there and roll it down from the bottom. Make sure not to close it on your finger. Kidding. Anyways. Now on the top story you have gold fireman hat and your axe and a hammer. And it's the same. And then you have a window. And that is actually a large window, which I've never gotten one of these with these little panels. I've always gotten a clear thing. And this is actually turned sideways, which is pretty cool. And then you have a little flag up here. And you can actually move it down, all the way down, or all the way up. And it can go in any direction, whatever way the wind is blowing it. And then you have some windows. And these windows do actually open. My camera is really this little moving a lot. Anyways, sorry about that. These do actually open. These don't. But you can't really open them from the outside unless you are a genius or really good. That sounded stupid. Sorry, guys. Anyways, you can open these from the inside. It's a lot easier opening from the inside. And then some more windows over here. And a little grill that was on the fire truck. This was on the fire truck as well, so. And it's the same on the other side. They used a lot of copying, I guess. Because each side it's about the same. As you can see. All the same. Almost all the same. All the same. And you have some more decoration up here. And some more. That's the same on the other side. Now I will say, this is the worst part of the set. The way they used, the technique they used to put the, to make the numbers and the plates and everything. Awful, awful, awful. Hated it. Did not like it. It was so hard to build. Build. Can't talk today. So hard to build. And it was so hard to get straight. I just did not like it. I wanted to give up halfway through. But I knew I had to keep going because I wanted to get the finished product. And it looks good. And then you got some decoration up here. And a bell that actually does swing. Not really that well, but a little stiff. And then on the roof, you can see there's a door. And that actually goes in. I'll show you a little bit closer view on that later. And then just a simple little water tower thingy. And you can kind of see it. Oh boy. What they used, the technique they used, just horrible. So horrible. So. And then on the back, you have some windows. And some greenery. And some also mud. And then you have your two doors, so the fire truck can go in from the back, so it's always facing forward for another call. I want to point out one thing. These do not stay closed very well. So if you want to keep your set, if you want to just have it on display, like I would recommend putting a 1x2 plate over these two doorknobs just to keep it staying like that, so the fire truck doesn't roll out. Because I've had that problem. Now let's look at the top. Are they? Not the top. The inside. The interior. So let me get this roof off. I'm going to try to get you some good angles. It might not work out very well because it's kind of, there's a lot of small points in here. You can kind of see that there's some tools on a rack over there, a broom, a trash bin over there, and a little storage bin. And then you got a fireman's pole, a shovel, and then you have, sorry about that, you have a clock, and you have, inside here you have a air tank, some hats, and 2 fire extinguishers. And then you have some more of those bumper things right there. And you have your stairs going all the way up. So, I'm going to show you the second floor. So, give me just a second. And with every modular, the roof, not the roof, but the different floors come off very easily by simply putting those smooth tiles on there. And very nice detail on the second floor. Really like it. The fire pole continues all the way down. And you have the couch, the little caution sign, watch out, you can fall down there. Then you have some ping pong paddles with the ball on there. Over here you have the bookshelf. Sorry, don't mean to make you dizzy. And then you have a ping pong table, which I love ping pong. Just pulling that out. And you have your fridge. It's a little hard to get the door open because it's still really stiff. Sorry. Oh, that was a fail. I'm just going to leave it because it might take a while to put back on. But you can see that the door is hard to get on. And I don't even know how to put it back on. Anyways, now you can see it a little better. But have some sausage in there and some water. And on the other side, you have a kitchenette. And you have a little cabinet with a pot in it. And some drawers. Let's do open. A little countertop. A sink. A knob. And an oven and a stove. And just a little vent. So that's an overview. And then there's the stairs that go up to the rooftop. And also, I can just show you that these windows do open. So now you can get to them. That's it, guys. There's no more to show you guys. So, this set did take me about 4 hours. 4 long hours, but I don't mind it because I love Legos. So, not too terrible, but there's a couple points in there where you just want to give up, especially on those numbers on the rooftop. That's just a pain. Oh, I fell over. But it was still in all fun to build, and the end result is really cool. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time on Beatrice Specs. Bye!